Hey, aloha and welcome to Beach Walks with Rocks. Today is show number 593 and you can find us at beachwalks.tv. Okay, I'll start. Hi everybody. We are today celebrating our 2-year anniversary of Beach Walks, and it's really, you know, in some ways it's completely unbelievable for us, for me anyway. I'll speak for myself. And so there were a lot of requests to have secret cameraman, aka Shane, on the show today. So he's here to join me, and I want to ask you first, what has surprised you the most about Beach Walks? Because I know a lot of things have turned out not the way you expected.
The main thing that surprised me is we're still here. I remember very distinctly show 17 in the rain, the first 45 shows or whatever were in the rain, and on walking to the beach thinking, how many more of these can we possibly do? So that would be the first main thing. But what today's 593. And you?
And me? Well, I have been surprised at how many people find the experience of Beach Walks to be so personal, you know, because I basically, as you all know that have been watching it for a while, it's completely unscripted, and I have 7 minutes between house and beach to figure out what it is I want to talk about during the day. And I think my most favorite comment and surprising comment is how people say, one friend Lana said, it's like poetry. You know, you read the poem and everyone takes away something personal and different from it. And so I find that really exciting, actually, that we can take something that's very specific, but it becomes very universal.
Well, I think that's the other thing that surprised me then is the quality of comments. People really put a lot of thought into the comments, and you don't see that on a lot of video blogs or even blogs. Some blogs you do, but a lot of the video blogs are, you know, that was cool, or that was awesome, or I really like this one. But the Beach Walks viewers and now the reefers really spend a lot of time on the comments, which is really cool.
Right, which is really, you know, I would say the thing that makes me the happiest about Beach Walks is our audience. A lot of, you know, especially 2 years ago when we started, most of the shows that we were doing were either news or technology, and a lot of people said that no one would be interested in something that talks about lifestyle, about health, about really taking a positive outlook on life, about making the world a better place. And lo and behold, you know, mostly you guys have proven that that's not true. People are interested in that.
Yeah. And the other thing, of course, that I think of is the ratio. I really thought that Beach Walks would appeal mostly to women. And based on our survey, which is now getting a little dated, there were like 60% men and 40% women, which I thought was amazing. And the number of children and kids that watch. Partly because of the music, partly because of the dog, partly because of the beautiful scenery and that type of thing. So a lot of the viewership has really surprised me and thrilled me. Yeah, me too. What's the one thing you've learned, or how has it changed you?
Well, I think for me, it's changed me dramatically. You know, one is that I really have had the experience of being the fish that swims in its own sea, in its own water, and not really being able to understand how it is that I'm different. And so doing Beach Walks has really held up a mirror for me of people saying, oh, you know, you can do this and you can do that and you can do this. And I never really understood that about myself. So I would say it has given me so much self-confidence, and to me that's very counterintuitive, that to basically show up on the beach without makeup and without you know, good hair and half asleep and be able to talk to people, that somehow that strengthens me. I would never have guessed that.
Right, and I'm still surprised when people say you have such great production values, because we just come down here, shoot it in 3 minutes, and then spend the real time, or spend the rest of the time while we're really here swimming. And we just, we are perfectionists in our business and a lot of things we do, but we don't spend a lot of time thinking about or wondering, should we do the show this way, should we do it this way, should we change it? We've only changed the music once.
Right, because watching those paddlers go by, it's important to realize we come down here for, I'll speak for myself, for my own stress relief. And if we had to take multiple takes, that would immediately and directly cut into my time swimming and paddling. Right, exactly. And I'm not going to allow that to happen.
And if we had to take multiple takes, it would take into the time of editing. It would take even more time than it does to edit.
Right. So if a sponsor
you being able to do it in one take also really helps.
And the scenery helps. And if there's a sponsor who would like to sponsor us because they find that we're doing such good things here and they want to support us, then I would be happy to consider every now and then 2 takes. But right now it's a labor of love, and I cannot say that more strongly. I think truly a labor of love.
All right. So we're 570 shows almost from
590.
when... No, 570 from when I didn't know what else we would be doing. So, as is the beach walk style, no promises. We'll just see where it goes from here.
Right. All right.
So, congratulations, baby.
Thank you, Shane. I couldn't do it without you. And Lexi.
And Lexi.
We couldn't do it without you at all. She says, speaking of that going in the water thing, we'll see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Well, maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Saturday, but we'll see you on Monday. Aloha, everybody.
See you at the reef.
Malama pono.
Good job.
Nice going. Where's your ball? Huh? Where's your ball?